Hello guys, welcome to episode 5 of this Crystal Palace beta save. As you can see, it's kind of expected. We've had the most difficult run of games that we are kind of getting towards the end of. Because we're not going to be playing many of these big sides again, I thought I'd show you another one. And we're going away this time against Chelsea. It's going to be tricky. So about the goings on, the strange goings on around Selhurst Park and the training ground. Since Ray has moved his office into the mop cupboard, we haven't had too many reports of strange things going on. There's been a few, but not too many for the past few weeks, which is nice. Ray's, he's happy in the mop cupboard. He's made it his home now, so we're pleased with that. But we're keeping our eye out, and if something does change, well, I'll report back to you guys. But as things stand, don't know what that was. That mysterious figure in the air conditioning system. Right, well, in terms of football, we could do with a mysterious figure on the pitch, because since we last played against Tottenham and got that fantastic victory, which was there, we've played 4 games and lost them all. And this is what, if you haven't seen the last few episodes, this is what I mean about an incredibly tricky run. So the only sort of easier team in here was against Leicester. Let's go through them, the last 4 games. So we're coming back for the game against Chelsea, but against Manchester City away from home, I didn't really give us a hope, and to be fair, we didn't really have a hope. Let's have a look. It's annoying we can't really see much, but we'll have a little look at the stats here as it comes straight to it. You can see we weren't in this game. They absolutely smashed us. The XG confirms that we were well and truly destroyed in this game. I didn't expect much out of it, and that's what we got. Against Leicester, however, the story is very different. We should have got points out of this. Look at this. We had a bunch of good chances. We had a penalty early on, and Mandzukic playing on the left wing. I mean, what's that about? I mean, he's got the ability, the sort of movement of a battleship. He's not going to be running around, but he scored 2 of the most ridiculous goals you'll see. And look at this. Look at the XG in here. It's just, we did not deserve to lose that game. But yet that is what happened. So I was a bit annoyed with that. Against Liverpool, it was interesting. They took an early lead. You see Mane scored. We got a penalty straight away. I was pretty pleased with that. But then they started doing what they were doing earlier with the previous game against them, where they were just the quick passing we couldn't deal with. So they went 4-1 up, and it all looked a bit hopeless. But actually, you look at things here. You can't really see the black on the there, but you can see actually XG wise we were not far away from them. We got a goal back from Kouyaté, nice goal, and we had a bunch of other chances which we just didn't make the most of. So performance wise in those 2 games we played well, but we lost them. I mean, it's not bad. So we then just played Manchester United at home, and again we got done a little bit. As you can see, we had decent number of shots, XG's pretty much the same. They scored a goal, and it was an absolute corker from Rashford. So I tried to show you that goal, wasn't allowed to. Basically, you got to see a black screen, so I'll be reporting that bug when I finish recording this. You couldn't actually see the play. A bit weird. So we're going up here against Chelsea. I think this is going to be a interesting game of football. Hopefully, Chelsea aren't started that well. They've not been amazing. There we go. I'm just going to change this for this match only. I know it's what I've been doing against these sides, taking off the overlap, a little bit less attacking, bringing the line of engagement back a little bit. And we are creating chances like this. We're just not putting them in the back of the net, and some of them are decent chances. As you can see, team we're going with, we've got Zaha up top, and that is because Batshuayi can't play because he's on loan from Chelsea. So our left back is Riedewald, who has just signed a new contract. Pretty happy with that. He's one of the few players who has impressed me. Chiate and Sacco playing in the centre of defence. I had a comment saying, why don't you try Chiate at the back? He's done all right. So we are. Joel Ward continues at right back. We're putting McCarthy in that defensive midfield role, with MacArthur and Maya just ahead of him. I think we need an extra body in that central midfield. We will be looking to make some changes, I think, in the January transfer window. We already know a couple of things have happened. Nathaniel Klein will be moving on. He is going to Wolfsburg, and the other player who is out is Patrick Van Arnholt. He will be going as well. So we'll be losing both of those players. And we've had one of the goalkeepers has retired. I can't remember who it was, but he has retired. So we've got a little bit more wage budget there as well. Anyway, so Kai-Son, on the air freshener, is on the left. He's not done very well. He's a bit annoyed he's not getting games. Eze is on the right. It's not the best attack, is it? And Zahar up front. The reason Ayu's not playing is because he's injured. He's still injured. Milivojevic is still injured, so it's a reasonable team. I think we might be not quite strong going forward, but we'll see how we do. I'm just looking forward to getting through this period where we are really struggling for wins or points because we're playing such good sides. Because we can't get a run going, we can't really take any momentum into the next game. But we'll see. Yeah, well, I've been agreeing with Ray most of the time in his mop cupboard, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, most of the time we're saying we're not expected to get anything out of it because we're not. We are tactically trying to get the results we needed. Tomori's playing well for them, great. We would like him. Frank Lampard is coming under lots of pressure. Yeah, he's not doing as well as he should be. I don't think that's what I said, but maybe I didn't read the whole thing. Well, let's smile warmly. I'll just apologise. Opens on. They're very good at it. Strength of... no, I'm just going to say I'm not worried. I was born not worried. Oh, good God. Right then, come on, boys. I don't want to concede any early goals. That's what we're doing very well recently. We'll encourage them early on. So they've had a shot, and it looks like a reasonable chance. It really pumped up the XG, that did. We've had a shot from distance. But Chiate plays it long. They've got hold of it at the back there, James. And we're having to play Zahar up top, which is not ideal. Let's see what he can do there. They've got the ball. Octavio running at us. He's going to have a shot. It's a lovely bit of play. And the goalkeeper doesn't get to it. And Mason Mount scores straight through us, unfortunately. So we are on the back foot again. Not ideal. No one's creating much in the way of chances. I'm not going to replace him right away. I mean, good God. I was slightly worried with these players. Chilwell's running through the... yeah, great shot, mate. Oh, dear. Not the greatest. We're going to ignore that for now. Not really creating an awful lot. I think I'm going to have to take us off a cautious approach and bring us onto a balanced approach just to maybe create one or two more chances. Here comes Zaha. He's been tackled. And, well, Tomori is sent off, really. Wow. Well, that's intriguing. And Eze here plays it in. Oh, straight into the goalkeeper. Ah, oh, dear. So, have we got an opportunity here? I mean, they're still going to be dangerous, so I don't think we want to be too attacking, certainly not early on, but I might go two up top. Lovely play. Oh, dear me. God, what are you doing, man? It's offside. Good. we'll do that. Press him. Right, so half time, we're 1-0 down. We've not really created enough to do it, to be honest, today. We'll get in that dressing room. We've got now a chance. We've not really done much. I'm going to shout at them, see if I can get something out of them. We've motivated them. I think that's what we have to do really in the second half, try and motivate them into creating a few chances. What I might also do, just while we're at it, just to maybe be a little bit more creative, is pop that overlap on now and see if we just create a few more opportunities. They deserve to be 1-0 up, and we don't deserve to be catching them at this point, but can we make the most of the no, we can't. The extra man, they don't look like they've got a man short. Right, nicely little flipped ball, not quite, but again one player with all those around him, and it's Timo Werner who gets the ball away. Now, this has not been brilliant. I think what we are going to have to do, and that was another shot just wide, we are going to have to change things up a bit. Right, so it's time for both tactical and positional alterations here. So we are going to bring off Maya, who I don't think offers anything. We're going to play those two like that, and I'm going to bring on Benteke as a target man. Why can't I play him as Benteke as a target man on attack? I'm also going to take off Eze, and I'm going to bring up Andros Townsend, and we'll see what we can do with this. We're still playing the sort of slightly longer ball, but maybe just having Benteke up there with an extra man, with Tomori off, who's one of their better centre-backs. Maybe we can make the most of them having a big lump up there. But Andros Townsend, nicely done. Andros Townsend. Oh, he tries to shoot when he probably shouldn't, and we'll also go more positive. I think we have to. Right, ball's out, but it's Thiago Silva again. They are much more effective on the ball than us at the minute. I think away from home we've been quite poor. This was something I thought maybe we had a chance of sneaking a draw out of, given how we played recently, but I don't know. I think clearly we're struggling to score goals, struggling to defend effectively today, struggling to create chances against 10 men. But here we go. Joel Ward, McCarthy. It's Ward. It's in. It's Andros Townsend. He's on, and there is 30 minutes to go. Is there a way back into this for us? So excellent stuff. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get this? We are going positive. Right, and could we get back into Havertz, into Chilwell? Looks like it's another Chelsea attack here. They've got a man over on the right side, and they've used him, and is he going to be able to put a ball in? Oh, it's just over the top. Oh, good God. So the chance still continues. And we've got another substitution that we can make. It's not an awful lot. Oh, my God. Oh, shut. Oh, what do you say there? Sacco absolutely gives it away. Yeah, it's wide. Okay. I mean, in the middle of defence, we have been atrocious, really. Let's just see. We've got one more tactical change to make. We've got Gary Cahill, who we could bring on. Kiyate has been useless. We'll bring Gary Cahill on. And see the pace and power of Gary Cahill. I think it's probably a fair result, this. Quezon has done nothing yet again. Kai Havertz, and it's in, and that is 4-1. Embarrassment. Down to 10 men, and we are not looking good. We are not looking good at all. Oh, please, come on. Offside. Yeah. Take that, Chelsea. Don't know. Yeah, closing down. Ignore that because I've done it. Well, 3-1 loss. I don't think I can say anything other than it's rubbish, wasn't it? Absolute rubbish. And we'll continue to have the hard games come in. We will drop into the relegation zone potentially with that loss. And yeah, it doesn't get easy. We've got Manchester City up next. But this run of bad form will end, or this run of hard games will end. So we will keep fighting. We're not too worried about technology. I've used a lot of players, have I? Well, I've had a lot of people injured. I don't know him, but I respect him. I think that's fair enough. Sorry, I did want to show you the table there. We are still 17th, so we haven't dropped into the relegation zone, even though we've played all of the hard games pretty much now, which is going to be good. We're not losing games by a lot. I don't think we deserved anything out of that game at all. That was one of the poorest we've played. Right, let's have a look. Have a look at the table. There we go. So in 17th, 10 points. An absolutely awful run of performances. But let's see. Maybe, Tottenham coming up soon. So we'll probably come back for maybe the Everton game just before the January transfer window for the next game. And we'll see how we get on there. Oh dear. Okay, guys. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think I could have done differently here? I've been trying to play cautious, trying to not concede goals. Should I have gone attacking? Should I have just said hell to it and just gone for it? Maybe I should have done. I feel we should have got maybe a few more points out the last 5 games, and we haven't managed to, which is disappointing. But hopefully the tide will turn soon. And we'll be able to come out of this okay. I think still the board aren't too disappointed with things. So they're disappointed that I haven't signed any under 23 players. They're satisfied with what we're doing at the moment in the league. We've got a C+, and I think it's okay as things stand. I think, yeah, we're all disappointed with how people are playing more recently, but there's a reason for that. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And join me next time. Hopefully, we'll be able to get out of this horrible slump and start ploughing our way back up the table. I still expect to finish fairly comfortably mid-table. Let me know your thoughts anyway. Thank you very much. Goodbye.